Part of the discussion was how do we as First Nations people connect with each other in regards to the tourism.
We're at Big Bar Guest Ranch, which is at the base of Jesmond Peak, which is in the interior of British Columbia. It's kind of like smack in the middle of the Cariboo plateau. And then on the other side is the Chilcotins and like huge, beautiful mountain range.
My name is Dora Demers. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer for my First Nation, which is Stswecem'c Xget'tem. When we bought this ranch and we were looking at different ideas on how to expand what is already here, we chose mountain biking because looking at the trends of the younger generations and the tourism, and mountain biking is a big attraction here in the Cariboo Chilcotin.
I've just heard whispers of it for the past few years, and the first person that told me about it was my friend Dennis. He described it as standing on like the edge of the world, looking at two very different landscapes. He had mentioned that the First Nations had built like a downhill trail all the way to the bottom. I had sort of no idea what I thought the trail was going to be like. And man, it was like so sick right away.
For me, born and raised here. I always say it's Creator's country. Us as First Nations being able to spearheading some of these initiatives because we want to keep the land as beautiful as possible, and looking at like mountain biking, not destroying what we have. And I think when you're talking about usage of the land and protecting the land, like they can work, they can go together. We have to open the eyes of our other British Columbians of how beautiful our province is, and to get out and experience it. You don't need to go out of the country or out of the province to experience some of our beautiful landscapes that we do have, because there's a lot of activities here in the Cariboo Chilcotin.
Traditionally, where we live, when people build new trail centers, they start with like a very simple like blue flow trail. And that's kind of what I was expecting. And they do have that like in the climb. The climb is multi-directional and you can, climb up or you can use it as a flow trail down. But I wasn't expecting like the actual descent trail to be as fun. The top section is wide open on a ridge, very unique alpine sort of dirt. A few exposed little rocky areas. The top section's all about the view. The middle section of the trail is more in the trees, steeper chutes, a little bit of bench cut, but just like fast, loose, ripping turns. Lower section is sort of more in like a longer kind of grass with just like these little pockets to catch you, and you can just go so fast.
also part of what we would like to do is to use this ranch as part of our healing, our wellness in the community. Start bringing our members here. We're saying, why not use our own, not only our own properties, but our own Stswecem'c people in our healing journey as a community.
Jesmond Peak is just a blank canvas right now for what could be some of the most fun, insane trails in BC. It's got the perfect grade, perfect like valley contours to like the hill, and just the dirt is incredible. And I think the nation and the trail builders can do as much or as little as they want with that hill, and it has a ton of potential.
That's one of our big dreams, is to connect all the different activities that are going on in our communities. And we talk about the land use, and I say, do not leave us First Nations out of the picture and wait for us to come in halfway through your planning process or whatever. You need to bring us in right at the beginning, at the get-go, because we've always been here and we protected the land, and it's beautiful because we protected and we did not abuse what Mother Nature has given us.